Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, as you can see, we have an unbagging. That means we have a review. So let's find out what is in the bag. Let me get it undone here. Oh, this is different. Okay. Hold please. Give me a sec. All right, I got it out of the bag. And this bag comes from Fansells. We have something a little bit different this time. So it's cross stitch, but it's not cross stitch. So it does come from Fansells. If there are any discount codes or any specials that they have going, or if I have any, they will be right in here and in the description box below. So let's start with this bag here, if we will, and get this, our bag. I'm going to start with the box, and let's see how this goes. Just going to pull it all out and lose this poor box that's been through who knows what since it left China. All right, let me get to the picture. And this was packaged very weird. Okay, is a beaded cross stitch. It was $19.81. It's 36 by 36 centimeters, and it has 32 colors. It also has instructions on how to start, how to finish. So we will see. But it is this beautiful cat in blues and whites. So, very nice pattern. Very easy to see symbols. So, I'm not sure how big the beads are. I know nothing. But I thought it would be different. And the way this package feels, it feels like percussion beads. Meaning glass beads. And I haven't had one of these for a very long time. If it is glass beads. Because I went from glass, if you remember, back to the plastic beads that I like so much. It does have another full page instructions on how to start, how to finish. This is 11 count. Oh dear. Yeah. But they seem to be plastic beads, but I'll show you here in a minute. Does have a needle threader, and it's one of those, I don't know that you can, I can't turn my wrist that way, but it's one of those for the real thin, fine needles. Does have, oh, it looks like 4 beaded needles here. See if I can get this off. It doesn't unscrew, it just comes up weird. And I'll put them in my hand. I don't know that you can see how teeny. They're not what you call thin needles. They're not real fine like those flimsy bead needles that you get. It just has a real fine head on it. Let me put those back. I don't know that I will or won't be using them. It is 11 count, but you're going to have to consider the size of these beads. Does come with a little tray, which is nice. And this is one of those that you change the threads for each bead. That won't be happening in my world. I may use a color, dark color for darker color beads, that kind of thing. But I am not going to change it for every one. But we do have some lovely blues, some teals, some light blues, some bluish purple. We have some B5200 right there for the whites. But very nice looking colors. So I can use those for other kits. But yeah, I'm not about the changing the thread all the time for every bead color. So, what did I say it had? 32 colors. I'm just going to move all these tools over here so I don't knock them on the floor. The cat will think she's got a new cat toy. Please. Alright, we're just going to pull some out. There's number 32. That's B5200. I'll probably have to go through and, you know, put them all in order. But they're very small. They're seed beads. And they're quite heavy. So they may be glass, but they act like plastic, or look like plastic, if you will. Beautiful colors. Ooh, look at that blue. That's a peacock blue if I ever saw it. There's a dark color. I want to say 310 black. Number 23 is 939, but it sure does not look blue. There's some gray, some more teal. They're very heavy. They look very well made, though. Some more darkish color, dark blue, light blue, kind of a Wedgwood blue, kind of a robin egg blue, blue again, and what color is this? 29 is 3756. Okay, if you say so. Got a pale blue. It's more of a pale turquoise, actually. It's got a little more green in it. Beautiful blues, grays, peacock green. But all these beads are very heavy. I didn't look through the description to see if they were plastic or if they are, you know, glass. But they've got some weight to them. Lots of grays. Ooh, look at that. That's even more peacock blue. Not blue. I'll have to put them all back. Kind of a bluish gray. Another shade of a bluish gray. Kind of a dark turquoise. Blues and grays. So, let me get those all shoved back in there. I should probably go through and make sure that there's one for every color. So, but if I do that, I will put in the description box saying all the beads were just perfectly fine. Let's take a look at this canvas. It is an 11 count. You could do this in just the threads. It is a partial. But yeah, I think it'd be beautiful in the beads, so that's why I picked it. I really like this. I have no idea who the company is. It is not serged all the way around. Okay, so it's 14 inches or 35.5 centimeters by 35.5 centimeters, 14 inches. Actual picture size is little over 11.5 or 29.5 centimeters by, oh dear, let's see here. Oh, about 29.5 centimeters or a little over 11.5. So very nice. We're winding. You know the drill here. All right, let me hold this up so you can see how nice and clear and crisp all the symbols are. It's going to be very confettied. I think I'd start at the top of his head and work his way down. I'm just not real sure because, you know, it's kind of different symbols than we've had before. But I just wanted to see what the beaded cross stitch would look like in the smaller beads. So that's why I got that. And I also, because you know I do sashiko, and you have to draw some grids here on that. So I saw this nice ruler, and this ruler is $2.08. Trying to figure out. So I thought that was a really good price, since they're probably $10 where I get them from. And this says it's an actual quilt ruler, so you could use it for all your line, oh, for crying out loud, line drawing. But I wanted something a little smaller than the one I had for bigger things. But it's very nicely made. And I'm looking. When I bought my other one from my sewing store, it had a, or did I get that from Amazon? It was not this cheap. But it had, there we go. Has a covering on it. So let's just use this as our background. But very nicely done. It's done in inches, and I'm not sure, I don't have my other thing so that you could match that for centimeters. I'm not real sure, but it looks like inches, half inch, you know, but very nicely printed. Shoot, just cannot see that, can you? We might as well use this paper for something here. Oh, please. But very nice, clean, crisp things. And it has a hole here where you can hang it up while you're not using it. And it looks to be 12 inches. Well, let's see here. I think we can do this. Okay, it's like 11 3/4, and it is in, trying to get it even, this mark right here, I'm going to pull you all the way down. This mark here is centimeters, and it says 27 there, and so maybe it is in centimeters, because it's not matching for inches that way. Let me flip it around. Maybe it's all in centimeters. But it is 12 inches by 2 inches? Yeah, about 12 by 2. So very nice, and it's nice and thick. I'll hold it so you can see that edge. Let's get rid of this now. But it's very nice. It's not real totally bendable. I like that part, because usually mine sit flat on a desk most of the time. But it'll be perfect for my sashiko, because you have to build a grid and draw lines, and you don't want a bunch of ruler all the way down here unless the thing is that big. We're not getting that big. So it'll be perfect. So for $2.08, I'd say it was a nice one. But if that's all in centimeters, that would be tough for some people that don't like that. But let me go this way. Yeah, this does not match. It's like 1.5 inches, so I'm saying it's centimeters. Yep. But that'll work, because they're always doing things in centimeters, because I watch people from Japan and China or wherever, and they're always making their grid on centimeters. So, yay! So, very nice. And I have no idea if they have any more in any other sizes. So, do check that out. Now, Fansells has diamond painting, cross stitch, and paint by number, and tools and crafts for all of that. They do have some sewing supplies, as you just saw. So, sewing from embroidery to quilting or knitting and crochet stuff. They have all of it. They always have great prices, great selection, and they do have wonderful customer service. I have not had a problem with them. They will get right back to you if you have a question about any product that they have. So do check them out. Thank you, Fansells, for its beautiful beaded kit, which we're going to start this afternoon. And the lovely ruler. I can hardly wait to use it and let you know how that all goes. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. God bless.